Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know how long we're gonna go today, because I'm hoping to spend some time with my girlfriend when she wakes up from her nap. But we'll go for as long as we can. So, between a couple days ago and today, I have. I'm probably gonna go close my office door because she's sleeping. Um, I have installed some mods and done some things. So, we'll check those out here in just a minute. But let me go close this door. Alright, we will see how long that lasts. Probably not very, but you know. Okay. Alright. So, last we left off, we had rescued Sean, which is sick. Load up the story here. Alright. Excited to get back into it. Hope everybody's doing alright today. Alright. So normally with a solo stream I would have like some music playing in the background or something, but can't do that with RDR. There's no way.
You want to join us, Arthur?
So this is the new fit.
How are Charles? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we can autosave. That's fine.
Already wishing we left Sean hanging from that tree.
Of course he is.
I know what you mean.
Alright. This is the new fit. I'm going to take the bandolier off though, because I don't like the way that's clipping.
Javier.
Where's my house? Okay. Where's my goddamn house? I'm lost in the camp. Alright. And we are going to take off this bandolier. Yeah, look at my boy. New fit. Oh, no outfit suitable for hot weather. Okay, I guess I'll make a hot weather fit too. Start off. Okay. Hot weather shirt. I mean, they all. Okay. They all have long sleeves. Like, is that gonna matter? This looks warm as fuck. Dude, what the fuck is with all the high collars? That looks cooler. Okay. With the pants. Just ranch pants. Black. Alright. Let's put a vest on him. I kind of like just the idea of him rolling around in a jean vest. But no, we're gonna go with the Legion. Black Legion. Okay. You don't need suspenders, you're wearing a vest. Boots. Not with the fur. Deluxe boots. Yeah, that looks good. Garden spurs. There's more. So many of the... Oh, I see. They're all like different designs. Okay. We'll get the silver details going because it matches the rest of our fit. Bandana. Obviously, we need a bandana. I don't mind the dot. We may have to change shirts, though. Might put a bandolier on with this outfit. So we're using the YM's, wardrobe mod, if you can't tell. Fucking alright. Certainly something. See if we can do all of our stuff in black. So wait, what's the difference? Oh, one without the secondary holster? Okay. Blasphemous wolf. That's what we are. Primary holster. even think my gun's in that. Here we go. I dig that. Okay. Offhand. Do a nice fancy one for that. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Honestly, we're just gonna be all blacked out. He's kind of sick with it. Now, to complete the look. Gotta give him a badass hat. And I bought so many of these suckers. So we got a lot to go through. Okay, that's kind of sick. Ooh, that's not bad. Takaro Drifter. Okay. What's on my hat? Or a horse. We're gonna get rid of... No. Then we will do... Keep looking. I need one. Oh, that's... Okay. What about the gang hats? Anybody got anything good?
You okay, Tilly? Hello.
Need a good black hat. Now that ain't bad. I want Duchess hat. I've always hated Duchess hat. The Williamson. I don't mind. There we go. Yeah. Alright. It's our warm weather fit right there. Oh, somebody called me. Hang on. Oh, Stevie.
Yellow.
What? I'm on stream, by the way. What?
I don't know. Do you even know where I should start this thing?
Yeah, from the very beginning. Like I said, just follow along with that video, and then everything he does, essentially, like, double check that we did correctly.
I mean, everything he did is pretty, like, spot on to what we did. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The only thing I can think where it could be is, like, did you line up the processor the way? Did you make sure, like, with the gold triangle or whatever?
Yeah, like there's only one way that it slots in.
Okay. So that, see, the RAM should be good. That shouldn't be an issue. Obviously, don't have the fan on the thing.
Hang on, let
The
me.
SSD is in its spot. Is that the O2 or the O1? Or is that both of them?
What?
Trying to look
That's
for
the
you.
O2.
Yeah, I mean, that one's fine. Um, LED switch. It's on. Put that off.
Yeah, like, okay, so most, like, anything like those will have. See, my only thing is, I don't know if I've wired up the case buttons completely because I didn't have time to fucking go through all of that.
Where do I find said case buttons? Where do I?
Well, the case buttons are like the power button on the case itself, but what I'm referring to is so at the bottom right of the motherboard,
Yeah,
there's
all the like one pin
yeah,
buttons.
the F lane or whatever. So you'll have two for LED something, one for power, one for reset, like power switch and reset switch. The like I know I've got those on right because it's got a diagram on the board itself, like above it and to the right, that shows you what the orientation is and which pins are for what. But like I don't know if I've got everything from like everything on those lines plugged in, if that makes sense.
What do you mean? So is it's not plugged in the right spot or it's not plugged in at all?
No, like those little like white dongles and everything. I don't remember if they
Yeah.
need to be plugged in somewhere, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Oh shit. What the fuck?
But it's just it's weird that I can't even like short the thing and get it to boot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but well, I saw him. He shorted it and got to boot after he put his processor in there in the cooler.
See, but you don't, as far as I'm aware, you don't really need the cooler. It's just, I mean, you do because otherwise you'll overheat, but you don't need it on there to boot. Um,
Yeah.
but
Same thing.
what?
I don't know. I'm trying to like think. Hold on. I'm still watching the fucking video. I'm watching him put in the power supply right now. Do you think you did everything on the power supply right?
I mean, so the it's only like a partially modular power supply. Um,
The
so
wrong kind of power supply?
not no, like it's a perfect power supply. The only thing is we might have gotten a bunk power supply, which
Okay.
I've never had happen before, but like I don't know,
One that's
man.
fucked up.
What?
One that's fucked up.
Yeah, like one that just isn't like one that's defective essentially. Um, but
Well, what about all these extra cables that came with the power supply?
so that's why it's modular. Like you don't have enough shit to plug those cables into, dog. Like where are you gonna put them?
I don't know. Do they go on the motherboard at all?
Well, where? I've got your 24 pin in. Like that should be the only one that you need to worry about for the motherboard, and then we've got the one plugged
Okay,
in
how
up.
about this? Is there a way to bypass turning it on without the button?
That's what I was trying to do. I tried to short it with the screwdriver, and it still didn't. I mean, it might be a cooler thing. I don't know if there's a sensor in your motherboard or whatever that's like preventing it from receiving any power until it's got a cooler put on. Um, but I won't be able to test that until I can come over either tomorrow or the next day with those brackets.
Look, me. Um, what about the wires that are connected to, like the ones that are in use for the power supply? Like there's like a two-prong female end, and then there's another one.
All right, so those are just they're different connector types. So like,
different kinds of.
yeah, like it's so it's a PCIe cable, but like if you've got a different connector or whatever, or if you're trying to plug it into something other than like your CPU port, like it's just got different connectors for different use cases.
Okay. Well, fuck. Here, I'm gonna keep fucking with it. I guess I'll. What's the important things though? Like the JPM, like a JPMT, JTPM1. Like I don't know what all these stand for.
I don't know what that means either, brother.
What are the important ones? What about JFP2?
That's your JFP1 is like your F lane or whatever. I don't know about JFP2. Hang on.
Hope I didn't fuck anything up when I accidentally dropped the cooler on.
Nah, you shouldn't have. I don't know, but what you can do, and this will be good for you to learn, you can pull up that fucking video, essentially I know what I'm saying is take the computer apart and do it all from the beginning and just follow him. It's going to be your easiest way of troubleshooting rather than just randomly guessing as well. I believe in you. You got this shit. All right, honey baby. Call me if you have any issues.
I will. Bye.
Bye. All right, sorry about that. We're fucking sick with it. Actually, yeah, we'll talk to Jose. Sorry. Jose, you want to talk about stuff? Oh, we're going hunting?
Jose,
I'm down for this, actually.
Want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No, I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, let's fight this
God.
bear.
But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Well, where are we heading exactly?
Up near the
Let's
Dakota
go.
River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse.
Yeah, but I
This
got
one's
Copernicus
okay.
Jr.
Ain't no boat to see.
Okay, how
I've been
dare
meaning
you.
to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard.
Do I get the big
tried
black
to rob me
horse
once I
for
was
my
riding,
big black
so
gunslinger?
Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him. You can buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses.
Okay, I guess he's got a point. I'm gonna keep Copernicus Jr.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be
So why don't I keep this one?
Won't throw me?
Because he's unruly.
angel if I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town.
Okay. Let's look at his deets. Oh, they're not very good. Tennessee Walker. Okay, does he have better... Oh, he does. A better speed. I might just keep this one. I doubt they'll let me, but
I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're
hey,
heading
in my
out.
defense,
Might be gone a couple of days.
he came after me first.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember
No fucking way.
That turned into a long day.
What are you getting off for?
What the fuck? Dude, just fucking Chinese ring-necked pheasant. You just fucking road-killed a bird with a
Back
horse.
to what you were saying.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there. Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
Sounds like some people I know.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well,
Hitting their
Lenny and
way.
Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Is there a way to like make my horse follow
Does
without?
feel a bit like our luck died with them,
I don't
too.
know.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. Have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Where are we?
Easy.
My brother, are we just
Have a couple of leads
Oh,
I'm
okay.
looking into.
going cross country? I didn't expect that.
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Pressing G.
All right, boy.
There he goes.
Stables are just up ahead. All right. Go sell
Selling
that
you, you big
brute.
bitch.
Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with.
Alright.
Meet you
Have
back
fun.
here
Be
in-
safe. I love you. Don't get kidnapped. It's my dad.
How can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some
Sick.
beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while.
Okay.
Pay a good price.
Alright.
Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you.
We'll see what you got.
Take a look.
I got a little money. We'll see what you got. I'll sell him. We'll see what you got. Racehorse. You're not as fast. Hmm. I genuinely. Let's go with the warm blood. Do I want him to be a Copernicus? Yeah, he's Copernicus the third. Alright, what you got here? First, let's work on his appearance. Ah, Mohawk horse. Dreadlock horse. You're kind of like the ugliest horse I've ever seen in my life. Oh, ombre horse. Okay. tail. Braid tail. Dreadlock tail. Alright. Care for my horse. Okay. No. What? Okay. Why are you so damn muddy? Ooh. Why can't I get the lantern? Don't have any of these. Okay. These are pretty cool. The lumbago. Honestly, that one's pretty sick. Yeah. Alright, what about the bags? Upgraded bags. Black. For sure. Ooh, were there YM stirrups? No. It's okay. Oh. They increase. I see. Yeah, then I'll get that. Okay. So it looks like the horns don't want to play nice with the custom saddle. That's fine. I guess you can't see it underneath. Padded wool. Let's get it. Mink. What the fuck? Or I can give him a mustache. Ah. Whoops, sorry. It might. Interesting. I think I'm okay on all that. Alright. Let's get us. Buy a couple Horse Survivor for sure. Can I not buy a... I thought I could buy like a brush here.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Took me so long, it's nighttime.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming
Okay,
brush.
give it
And
to
some
me.
treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Damn right. Okay, we'll stop staring at the wall.
Like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Yeah.
So say.
Whoa!
Can I brush you? Give you a little brush down, make you
Are you
happy.
gonna mount that new horse of yours or not?
Okay, well, chill out.
All right, boy.
That-
All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Hello.
What up?
Boy.
Okay, so
Oh.
upon there's cables still zip tied.
On the left side?
Yeah,
Yeah, but honestly, I'm not sure what those are for.
I think that's what the white dongle's going to. 'Cause that's what it looks like.
Try it.
Hold on, dude.
Is there like a... Does it have a header on it? Does it say what it is?
It's called O'Crae's
No, it doesn't have
Run.
a header. Well,
Up in the
it doesn't have a
mountains east
header
of
on it, but
Cumberland
it's
Falls.
the female
I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains.
You can go for it.
I sure didn't
I think
figure on that.
Also, I think
But this time, we're doing the chasing.
those power pins in the wrong spot. Just because there's supposed to be like an extra pin and an extra space on the side of it. And there's no HDD LED, if that means anything.
No, that you don't need to worry about that. The power pin should be in the right spot though, because I left. There's that open. There's the pinless spot in the top right, and then the pin below it, and then the power goes on the two pins next to the blank spot, and then the reset switch goes right below that.
All these fucking things have two prongs instead of three.
See, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
like a
saying.
brick.
Like those power cables from the buttons are plugged in. Like that's what the F line or the F lane is for. I mean those white ones shouldn't need to be plugged in. Like the only thing I can think is like if there's a fucking switch somewhere on that like PSU that's not the main power switch to get it to like turn on or something, or that it's just a bunk PSU, because we can't even fucking, like I said, we can't even short it.
How do you figure that out? Can it get tested?
Hang on.
Like at a hardware store or something, like a computer hardware store?
Yeah, I mean honestly, you can take the whole fucking thing into a computer hardware store, and just be like, hey, what
And tell them to build this motherfucker.
I mean, just be like, hey, tell me what's not connected right. Hang on. Computer hardware, Lexington, Kentucky.
Oh, there's places. I know where to go.
Lexington PC Clinic closes at 10.
Yeah, it's at Meyer, in Meyer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Heard. And you'd probably be able to get a cooler there as well if you don't want to wait until I can come over again.
I don't care. I can wait. I just want to fuck with it
Heard.
right now. Like, see if I can figure it out. But,
Heard. Yeah, I mean, that's, like I said, the best way to learn.
yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to play fucking video games, Lucas.
Oh, trust me, I know. It was like a 4-day process when I built my new one.
God! So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Are you trying to put the cooler on?
Is it about time you let it go now?
It was a year.
What are you
Late.
What are you
He
fucking with?
ditched us for a goddamn year.
Like,
I've
it's like,
spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong.
messing with it.
He just wants to put it behind him.
Like,
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know,
it's very
but
confusing.
it's done. Has been for a while
P,
now.
C, wait, what the fuck?
Nobody
The
else
CPU
would have
thing
been
not
welcomed
plugged in.
back that
Where?
easy after that long. And you know it.
Maybe. But
Where?
please don't you put that to the
Connect
test.
to what you have the, what is this? What? I can't get it out, but what?
I'm not gonna be able to help you from over here, my brother.
Well, it's the CPU cable. It's plugged in, but there's two CPU cables. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just have. Is it just one more attachment on the same cable?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's how they come. That's fine. They don't need to both be plugged in.
What components can make a PC not start? Obviously, the power supply.
I mean, it should at least short if the power supply is sending power to the motherboard. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it should at least boot.
To the motherboard.
Okay, I think we need to head
Which
right
is
up
that
there.
big, wide, like, 24 pin connector.
Peripheral SATA. I have no SATA cables.
Yes, I remember this place.
That's for,
Stone Pond.
like,
We're going the right way.
SSDs and shit.
There's a slot for there's a slot for the PCIe, and then there's a slot that's obviously like the power part. It's 12-volt 2x6, the battery, and nothing's plugged into it.
Where?
On the power supply. Here, I'll send you a picture. What the fuck? I just sent it to you. But that looks like where the power should be. You know what I mean?
The power is the big cable coming out of the hole, my brother.
I mean to the motherboard, but what powers the fucking thing? Like I think we got
The cable that plugs into the wall plugs into the other side of the PSU.
yeah, but if the connection's not right, because like what was supposed to be in that 12-volt spot, because that looks like a spot where power comes from. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. What? Hang on.
It's on the far end.
I mean, I see what you're talking about. I just don't think. Hang on.
And it looks like another one.
That's for a graphics card.
Okay, and then what's the because the PCIe stuff is plugged into the GPU.
Yep, that's for like newer graphics cards.
Okay, so the 12 volts for an old graphics card.
No, what we've got plugged in is for an older graphics card.
Huh? Would you say it again?
What we have plugged into it is for the older graphics card. That's what fits your graphics card.
That's the lake there. Good.
What about these
We
other
made
two
it.
prongs on the PCI thing?
Let's loop around the other side.
On what?
It's like the two that connect together, the two prongs and then the 6 prongs. Is that just it is oriented a different way?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just some of them don't need all of the pins to be, like, some of them just have a different number of pins. So, like, you don't, sometimes, like, with a graphics card, you won't need the full 8 pins, you'll just need 6.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin
What?
Just don't understand.
I know, bud.
meat. This thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Could it be the motherboard?
It shouldn't be, but I mean, you're not gonna know unless you take it into that repair place before it closes. Okay. Yeah, call him.
Should I take that cooler in there? See if I can put that cooler on them?
Yeah, I mean, you can.
Alright. I'll call you back if I fucking whatever.
Okay.
Bye.
Alright, bye. Poor guy. We spent forever yesterday trying to get his PC built and everything, and it was just a mess. Alright. We're gonna go talk to nice dad. Bring him a delicious rabbit.
Good job.
See? Nice dad.
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well then,
Oh, I forgot I could just set up camp.
you get us set up.
That's sick.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
To cook us a rabbit. Use enter to cook is weird. Oh, I can use space, I guess.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. You're all there.
All right. Well,
You gonna sleep,
we gotta
Dad?
get some rest.
I like
I
your
wanna
boots.
be up at first light to find this monster.
Sleep
You
till
better be
morning.
worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur.
Thanks.
You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
Is that not hot? It's a metal cup
What's
with
your
hot
name?
coffee in it.
We'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a
Certainly.
much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing us up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're
Okay,
talking
fish
about.
and berries.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur.
Potent predator bait. Pristine predators.
I was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with that
Okay.
bait?
Think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur, and let's get after him. Okay, let's go.
Okay, tough guy.
Glad I missed.
Easy, boy.
Try to
you're
knock him out.
okay.
carrot. Hell yeah.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treat
Okay.
So far, so good.
you? You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really?
Bessie, your wife
I
or your
didn't know
horse?
that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
I'm assuming wife.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go
If.
someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
That's
Let's
right.
look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Boo! Look for tracks, dung, bones.
You just busting
any
in, bud?
sign of him.
Alright. Found paw
Oh, there's
prints.
some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. Tracks going to those trees.
Hello, Rooney. Hi, sweet boy. Trying to do stuff, okay? Trying to do stuff, okay, you little freak. Go ahead. Alright.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Fish.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything out.
Level 5 stamina.
Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going.
Just gonna go ahead and get my gun that I forgot. Yeah, I'll take good. But hey, bud. Can I tell you to go on somewhere?
Damn it. Looks like the trail ends
Uh-oh.
You lost him?
For now. A little
Uh-oh.
optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur? Come on, before we lose them all together.
Let's split up.
Okay. I'll head this way. You head down that track.
See how this goes. I don't know if we should have split up. Got a fish. God damn.
Shoot that thing, please!
Yes, sir.
Look out!
I did not shoot the bear. Jesus Christ. God damn.
Arthur!
Hey, I didn't shoot the bear. Trying to dead-eye it.
Over here, Arthur!
Hello, my love. Did you nap? How was it?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
Hello, sir.
You know
Welcome,
what,
welcome.
Arthur Morgan, I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster?
Shit, another day,
Yeah?
brother. Another day. Hope you're doing
Stick
alright.
around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah.
Okay, then. Looks a way off.
Hell yeah.
Not far. No.
get it? Just time wizard the fuck out of that bear. Such a lengthy animation. Alright, where my horse at? What can't I harvest from you? Discard that. And I might be able to pick up the... No, I guess I can't. Oh,
Okay, boy.
alright.
Sorry, boy.
Go see the trapper. Sell this bear skin.
Yeah.
Ooh. Tunnel. Steep ass hill.
Alright, boy. Yeah, good boy.
Too steep.
Yep.
Stuck on a rock.
Yep.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. And I got over.
Yeah, good boy.
Blame it on my horse.
Yeah, okay, boy. Yeah.
What the fuck? Excuse me, fellers. Horse, I need you to listen to me.
Yep. You're okay, boy.
Steaming. Yeah. Oof. Rough terrain. Oh, I forgot I can't drift this horse yet. Gotta get his bond up.
so much blood.
Here, bud.
Got some medicine. Better than nothing. Damn it, that won't help. Look at me. I'm bleeding out.
Okay.
Can't. Stay, I can't more. I can't.
Well, said he was bleeding out.
Let's go, boy. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, boy.
What's up? Try to give him medicine. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. Helped him the only way I knew how. And I didn't lose honor for it, so. There you go. He was talking about bleeding out. Just, you know, didn't want him to die a slow and miserable death. Fox. Yeah. Yeah, you got, I mean, you got like barber surgeons. We'll go see one later.
Oh, I know those scars anywhere. Looks like Barati met his match at last, huh? My congratulations.
Sell that. Yeah.
Good to see you again. So, what do you have for me? Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Sick. Okay. We'll work our way up to it. Now the death roll. That's sick looking.
Best trapper I ever knew. My fourth wife. Native. Find a trail while the bloodhound was still sniffing its own ass. Hell of a woman.
Bounty Hunter's pretty cool. Actually,
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
oh. Skidaddy.
Any hide you choose.
Let's see where we are. Not far. Hmm. Go talk to Uncle. not? Do I have to get off to brush it? That's alright. We'll run through some water.
Easy.
Can you stop walking into the tree?
Fire's warm. You're welcome to share it with me. You trust me then?
Guess so.
Sometimes we must trust each other, even when we don't know each other. Or else we walk this life alone. For all I know, you're a thief and a killer, but I rely on my instincts to tell me
Well, I'm
otherwise.
definitely both of those.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I see in your eyes that you're not a bad man. Like I was riding through the Heartlands the other day, and cut through someone's land. Looked like an old pig farm. When a couple called me over from the house. Very nice man and woman. Very friendly.
Carry on.
You would think this is fine, que no?
You would?
And they keep saying that a traveler like me deserves some rest and refreshment, inviting me to stay for dinner. I was tired and I was hungry, but mi corazonada, the feeling in my gut said no. I don't know why, but I trusted it. And the very next
Uh-huh.
day, a man warns me to stay away from that place. So I live by my instincts. I'm also real fast with a gun, which helps me when the instincts fail me.
Okay.
Well, I've sat long enough. You rest here as long as you need.
What you got over here? Gonna be mad? Nope. What, that's stealing? I guess I'm not honorable. Now it's okay, but it's perfect. I gotta get it up. Is that gonna make me dishonorable? Nope. I guess there's no such thing as perfect feathers.
Yep. Yep. You're okay, boy.
Oh. Behind me. Fuck. I can't believe I hit that first shot. Drink a little whiskey. Eat some sweet corn.
Yep.
Litter. Hello.
Yep. Or did an adapter come with my power supply?
My legs all
Like a
numb.
24 adapter.
Please hurry.
It would be in that bag, but I mean, I didn't see one. Is that what you need?
Aren't you going to hell?
Yeah, that's the best way to test the power supply is you can hook that directly to like a fan, and if the fan goes, your power supply works. If it doesn't, your power supply don't work.
Just lift as hard as you can.
I mean, it might have, but I'm not sure. You'd have to look like in the cables that came with it.
There are SATA cables over here.
SATA cables where?
In a bag, unopened.
Yeah, but those are just for like SSDs and stuff.
Hold on. What did I just say? 24 adapter.
12. I thought you might have said 24.
Said it should have came with one. It's like the normal fucking. The fuck? He said it's just like a 2-inch long piece. He was talking about the wait, is it this thing? Bro, wait a minute. I got 1,000.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten. Oh, you poor, dumb animal.
Hang on.
Something for the finger. Look up what the fuck I'm talking about. Like a 20. He said a 24 adapter. He said it's just like a 2-inch long piece. I looked in the box. I didn't see a box. Or didn't see anything in there. Did it came with my motherboard at all?
No. I don't see anything when I Google what they're talking about. Hang on.
Is he fucking me around?
PSU adapter. Oh, the 24 to 12 pin. I see. I didn't see one with your stuff.
What does it look like? Oh shit.
Just look up 24 to 12 pin adapter. It's.
Yeah, I just looked that up.
Did you call or did you take it in?
I called. I can't. I'm not taking the computer out when it's pouring down rain right now.
No, that's fair.
But I called him and I asked. I said, "Is there a way that you guys can like I can bring in a power supply and test and see if it works or not?" And then he told me that I could do it here, and said that I need that.
Yeah, I don't think you got a 24 to 12 adapter. Like with your power supply. I didn't see one at least.
Oh. What'll I tell
Well, he said,
Mildred?
like, you just do that, plug your fan
Well.
into it, plug your power supply in.
You need
plug
a
your fan
ride
into
home,
the thing.
ma'am?
Yeah.
Fan goes on. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
yes,
he said
Mister,
that's the
please.
easiest way to test it.
Thank you.
I mean, it would be, but I don't.
If that's
Do you
what
know
we think is wrong
Valentine?
with it,
I
that's
look-
probably what we should do, right?
Yeah.
Because I've checked everything, gone over everything without fully taking the motherfucker apart. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, then yeah, your next step is to test your PSU.
Yeah, I've looked at the SSD, like I've taken it out, I've re-put it back in. The RAM I took out, I re-put it back in. Only thing I didn't touch is the GPU, because I don't want to fuck it up.
Heard.
But, oh man, what's this PCIe 3?
It's
PCIe.
it's your lanes. So like if you had that sound card plugged in, you would need a PCIe cable plugged into it as well.
That's why, right? I see what you're saying. Okay, well, I don't know, man. We'll see. I guess I'm gonna go to Best Buy and look for one of these cables.
All right, just keep me posted.
Alright, dude.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, my goodness. All right, we're gonna get this woman home,
There.
and then we're probably gonna call it for now. Here, lady, get on my horse.
We'll need to go on a horse.
Yeah,
My leg can't handle the walk.
all right. Let's get you home, lady. Shit, I've been going for an hour and a half, my brother. Yeah, Kara's not feeling well, so I want to spend some time with her before she goes to bed.
I don't normally travel this far alone, you know.
How's it going?
I was off inquiring about a possible new line of work.
Lady, I
borrowed a
don't
friend's
care about
horse for
any
the
of
trip.
this.
See, my husband,
Yeah,
Well,
appreciate
it's
that.
just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted
ain't
to meet me
happening.
first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem odd.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir.
Well, glad I could help. I'm not giving you any money. That's where we started off the game. Need to go up there and get the horse soon.
We're close now.
All right, Mr.
Just a little
Downs.
further.
You got a problem with me?
Why are you doing this?
All right, we're here.
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
I know I am.
was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well.
I thought you were broke. Why'd you just give me a ring?
How are you today?
Alright, I'm gonna go look at the gunsmith, and then we'll call it. Which is somewhere. No, that is it.
Leviticus Cornwall's train robber. What are you waiting at large?
Hi. Good to see you again, pard. What can I do for you?
I'd like to browse your catalog.
Let me know what you want. I'll bring it out.
We're gonna look for a rifle. Locked. Alright, we'll go ahead and get us a Springfield. He said,
How about you get some new sights for this, huh?
some improved rifling on it.
Thought about upgrading the stock?
And
I got some
I'm
nice
gonna
ones.
put a scope on it. burled wood.
Yep, this is the one. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts,
Alright.
back here. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Go with black and steel. Oh, actually the site.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of
Sick.
business.
Ooh. Hell yeah. Thank you. And we'll do
That paper boy stays at that post next to my shop any longer, I may
ebony
lose it.
varnish on her.
Very dangerous for a gunsmith to snap.
Honestly. Okay. Now that's sick looking.
Just remembered I put my pistol down as a bid in poker the other night. I can't recall who won that though. Damn.
Ooh, new carvings. That's cool. Oof.
Well, with Valentine connecting the west to the east, I get a lot of passing folks stocking up on
All
bullets
right.
and weapons.
Yeah, that looks sick.
Some of them may belong to a gang.
I think that's gonna
How would I
be
Uh-huh.
the
Yours now. Uh-huh.
what we roll with, the aesthetic that we go with for our weapons.
You'll see a few
I'll
people
need
in
a
town with
bomber
that too.
rifle. Alright, let's look for some handguns. Volcanic. Alright, volcanic pistol.
We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt, your pick. You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers,
Yeah,
parts,
let's look
back
at that.
here. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Go with the Hattori Hanzo original.
I sold my old blunderbuss to a bounty hunter last week. That boy's out looking to get someone, that's for sure.
Yeah. Go with the Hattori Hanzo. Alright, all silver with black accents.
The more bounty posters that go up, the more people flock to my shop. Plenty of reason for that, Valentine.
I think we'll do the barrel black. Or maybe the opposite.
It does seem strange to me must be something else going on there.
Yeah, I dig that.
If that paper boy stays at that post next to my shop any longer, I may lose it. Very dangerous for a gunsmith to snap.
Yeah, we'll go Victorian. Hell yeah. Alright, now we just need to get a revolver and we'll be good to go. Oh, I can't get the double action yet. Oh, let's customize ours. See what they got for accessories, upgrade a bandolier. Okay.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business. You need anything else, let me know.
Alright.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you.
Oh, I never actually upgraded this.
It's beautiful condition. Keep it up. It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it.
Here we go.
Smart addition.
Hell yeah.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. I bet this'll shoot better with some new sights. I'd like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Ebony varnish. Tori Hanzo. And we will do. Ooh, you're tarnished. You're real tarnished.
Just remembered I put my pistol down as a bid in poker the other night. I can't recall who won that, though. Damn.
Baroque on this one.
I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
Alright. And we'll customize our knife.
You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Put some Baroque on that. Alright.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. You know what? Bet you could use some rifling on this thing. Essential, I reckon.
Think I used some rifling on a sawed-off shotgun.
I'd like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Oh. None of that stuck.
If If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business. If it weren't for all the bounties running around New
Yeah.
Hanover, I'd be out of business. It doesn't hurt to stock up on ammo. You never know.
Alright, should be the last one I need to do.
It's beautiful condition. Keep it up. How about you get some new sights for this, huh? You'll be very pleased with this.
Yeah.
Dangerous. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Sick.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
I like the gang signatures. Alright, that's sick looking. Okay, last thing we needed to customize.
I'd recommend loading up on extra ammo.
Yep.
I'd really like to go home now. Make your way to the door, please.
Let's see if we can get somebody mad enough to, You're a deputy.
Don't you look at me.
Take another look at this badge, deadbeat.
With your silly little badge.
All right, I want to see you making tracks. Let's go.
Come on, set that fool straight.
Why don't you go hassle some real criminals?
Damn it, you are coming.
Oh. I didn't expect to be wanted for that.
With me, devil.
Oh, I gotta reload, hang on.
Just get out of here!
Hey, whoops. Who knew I'd become wanted? I just thought we were gonna have a friendly duel. Oh, alright. That's probably where we're gonna call it for tonight. Got a couple hours in at least. Get off at 7 tomorrow, so I'll probably be back around 8:30 or 9. Go ahead and throw an ending screen up because I never do that. All right, Mikey V. I'll see you tomorrow if you're in here. Thank you everybody else that joined. I appreciate it, and I'll be back tomorrow.